Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I don't normally do album reviews because whenever something drops I'm always so caught up in the new releases that I don't even know what to say. But this time there are so many things I want to talk about, and so I'm making this video. IVE just came back with their second mini album IVE Switch, and I'm not okay. Out of all the things I could have expected, this was definitely not what I anticipated. But without further ado, let's just get into the review. When I say I've brought back the K in K-pop, I really mean it. The concept for this music video is all based on Korean culture, and it includes so many references to Korean stories and myths. First and foremost, the tiger. The story is in fact centered around a tiger, which is Korea's national animal and is definitely the main focus of this music video. This video combines traditional Korean tales with IVE's reinterpretation of them, making Heya not just any regular song, but a song that's meaningful to Korean people as it portrays Korean heritage. It definitely combines the traditional style with a more modern execution, and I feel like it can be very important to make more people get interested in Korean culture. Like I said, the main focus of the video was the tiger, and the tiger is also Isa's representative animal, so I'm not surprised in seeing how Isa totally stood out and completely dominated this song. She shined like never before, showcasing her sweet and pleasing voice that we're always used to, as well as her often underutilized rap skills. I love Isa's softer way of rapping and how it balances Ray's more badass way of delivering. Speaking of Ray, it's about time we acknowledge her as one of 4th gen's best female rappers, because her flow and the way she rides the beat are always so crazy and on point. Now on to the vocals. Eugene and Liz absolutely devoured their parts, and their angelic voices added so much charm to the song. After IVE dropped I Am, everybody finally realized just how strong their vocal line is. And I'm happy the girls are continuously given the chance to showcase their skills. From Liz's heavenly pre-chorus to Eugene's powerful high note towards the end, they proved once again how good they are. Another member whose vocals keep on shocking me is Wonyoung. I've always liked her vocal color so much, but it feels like it just keeps on getting better and better with each comeback. Her voice sounded so mature and alluring, and it fit perfectly with the vibe of the song. Everything about this comeback was absolutely stunning, from the raps to the vocals. From the concept to the melody and the beat. My only complaint is that I wish we could hear more of Goul. I wish we could have heard more Goul vocal parts since Isa took on the rap along with Ray. At least I'm happy that Goul got to shine much more in the other tracks. But all in all, this is my only complaint. I'm overall so proud of IVE for coming out with a song like this. A song that highlights Korean culture during a time where many groups just come out with songs clearly meant to appeal to the Western market. There's nothing wrong with that, and those songs can totally be bops. But it's nice seeing a group going back to their country's roots and expressing their culture like IVE did. Now on to the second title track. I don't even know how to explain it, but there's just something about Accendio that just left me speechless. The members described it as Loved IVE 2.0. I don't necessarily think they sound that much alike melody-wise, but I totally get what they meant. Accendio's vibe is very alluring, mysterious and almost eerie. Just like Loved IVE, there is something quite sinister in Accendio, and I can't pinpoint what it is. The lyrics pretty much talk about witches casting spells and curses, hence why the song has this kind of mysterious vibe. But besides this vibe, the beat itself hits so much. It's such a bop, but it was nothing like I expected it to be. They surprised me a lot with this one. It's so different from Heya, but somehow they work so well as a title track combination. Once again we got outstanding vocals from the girls. I was really surprised by Isa's high note, but I shouldn't have been because we all know she's a very strong vocalist. But she's also a pretty solid rapper as well, and we got to hear her skills once again. She definitely had my favorite parts in the song. All in all, I think Ray owned the song though. There's just something about her voice and her verses that completely matches the vibe of Accendio, and I feel like she made the song hers. As for Blue Heart, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is my least favorite song in the album. I just think it sounds a bit too repetitive and I don't really like the chorus. But I will say the beat goes so hard and all the girls fit the vibe of the song perfectly. Despite it being quite upbeat, Blue Heart just sounds so melancholic and sad, which doesn't surprise me considering the lyrics. The lyrics were written by Wonyoung, and they basically talk about a girl whose heart and appearance seem frozen when you look at her, because she's been hurt and she has received a lot of criticism. So she chose to maintain a cold and detached image in order to protect herself. Wonyoung spoke about how she wrote the song thinking about female idols in the industry and how they face so much scrutiny. She mentioned how the industry is especially hard to female idols and how sometimes you have to detach yourself in order to protect your heart. Miss Wonyoung literally wanted to make us cry once again with her lyrics. And I have to say that she's so admirable for always speaking up for other idols and not just herself. She likes to voice out her struggles in a way that it feels like she isn't just talking about herself but about everyone else that might face the same problems. Wonyoung is really a girl's girl and you gotta appreciate her for it. She's also extremely witty when it comes to writing lyrics and she just keeps getting better with every new song she writes. So even if Blue Heart isn't my favorite, it surely stands out lyric-wise. Now on to track 4. Since this album just dropped, I'm still not sure about what my favorite song is, but I can confidently say that Ice Queen is definitely one of my favorites if not my favorite. Ice Queen is literally Hypnosis' little sister, but also somewhat like 11 and Holy Moly's little sister as well, which doesn't surprise me at all considering all these songs were made by the same composer Lauren Aquilina. They all share the same vibe and I'm obsessed. I especially love Ice Queen because it starts off sounding pretty delicate, almost dreamlike. But then it completely switches up when the chorus drops, and I feel like this song totally embodies the concept of the album, IVE Switch, because it really has a big switch from verses to chorus. I fell in love instantly from the snippet we heard in the highlight medley. What I love most about this song is the combination between the heavenly sounding vocals and the cool rap parts. Just like Hypnosis, the bass in the chorus is so addictive and I'm once again stunned by how good IVE's instrumentals are. Every song feels like a standalone and not like a random filler track. All in all, this is definitely one of my favorite songs of the album if not my favorite overall, but I guess I'll need a few days to really figure out my song ranking. Wow really feels like Payback's little sister and I love it so much. It's such a different vibe compared to the other songs in the album and I'm happy we got it. It's a cute little happy song that can cheer you up anytime you listen to it. Just like Payback, Rao is giving me Christmas vibes and I'm obsessed. Everything about this song is cute and just puts you in a good mood. I don't really release cute songs that often, so when they do I'm always happy about it because I feel like we all need some serotonin boost once in a while. I don't necessarily think this song is anything special and some people might think it sounds a bit generic, but I totally love it and I've had it stuck in my head since the highlight medley dropped. I cannot wait to hear this song live. I feel like the whole performance is gonna be so precious. Finishing off with Reset. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm obsessed with the instrumentals. They slightly remind me of Lips and I think this is a perfect song for the summer. I really enjoyed the verses and how delicate the melody sounds. But I must say I'm not the biggest fan of the chorus. I feel like more could have been done with it. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice song, but it kind of falls flat compared to the other tracks. This is probably my least favorite after Blue Heart. Not because it's bad, just because it's not as memorable as the other tracks. As far as the vocals, I really want to praise Gaul's delivery because she sounded absolutely beautiful. Her voice felt like honey in my ears and that's why I wish Starship would give her more vocal lines. She has such a sweet voice but she can also slay when it comes to her lower register, so I can't wait to hear more of vocalist Gaul in the future. Okay guys, so this was my review of IVE Switch. There are many more things to say about each song but I'm still processing everything and I feel like I still can't really put all my thoughts into words. This was not my favorite album by IVE, but it was definitely the album that surprised me the most. It really shocked me in a positive way and it just goes to show that no matter how hard you try, you can never put IVE in a box. They will always subvert your expectations and leave you speechless. I think Heya has the potential to go viral and become pretty big. Maybe they can snatch another Saudi with it. Who knows? Tell me what you thought of this mini album, and let me know your song ranking as well. I'm still not sure about which song I like best, but I really want to know what your favorite song is. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.